This is Teach Me IGCSE, and today we're doing Edexcel IGCSE October-November 2023 Maths Paper 1H. Question 1. Here is a Venn diagram. List the members of the set A. So here we just have to list all the values in the A circle. So 7, 9, 5, 11, 13, and 15. For B, we're looking at A intersect B. So we look at the intersection point between A and B, which only has two values, which are 5 and 15. And for C, it's A union B, but the complement of that. So A union B is everything inside A and B, which are 7, 9, 5, 11, 13, 15, and 10. And the complement of that will be everything outside of those numbers. So 6, 8, 12, 14, and 16 will be the answer. 2. Factorize fully 12pq minus 18p. So when we factorize, we have to put this equation into bracket form. And to do that, outside of the bracket should be what the two values we have here have in common. So we need to find the HCF of 12 and 18. So it shouldn't take that long to figure out. It's 6. We put that outside of the bracket. Another common value between 12pq and 18p is p, so we'll have 6p outside of the bracket. And inside the bracket, we'll just need 6p multiplied by 2q to get our first value, 12pq. And to get minus 18p, we need to multiply 6p by minus 3. So it will be 6p and then in brackets 2q minus 3. There are 56 metal bars in a box. Each metal bar is gold or silver or zinc. Y metal bars are gold. 3y plus 7 metal bars are silver. 2y minus 5 metal bars are zinc. Work out the number of metal bars that are zinc. So we need to add up the number of metal bars that are silver and the number of metal bars that are zinc. So it's 3y plus 7 plus 2y minus 5. In brackets, we'll put that in. And we'll add y metal bars that are gold. And the total is 56. And now we can expand this. 3y plus 2y is equal to 5y. 7 minus 5 is plus 2 plus y gold metal bars is equal to 56. 6y plus 2 is equal to 56. 6y is equal to 54. We move the 2 to the other side. And y is 54 over 6, which is 9. Y is equal to 9. However, we're not looking for y, we're looking for number of zinc metal bars, which is 2y minus 5. 2 times 9 is 18, minus 5 gives us 13 zinc metal bars. Question 3. Joshua buys a car for $12,500. He sells the car to Nina. Nina pays a deposit of $1,500 followed by 36 monthly payments of $450. Work out Joshua's percentage profit. So first we need to find how much money Nina pays. And we do 1,500 plus 36 times 450. That's 1,500 plus 16,200. And together it's 17,700. That's how much money Nina pays. Then we need to find the profit Joshua gets, which is this much minus 12,500, which leaves us with $5,200. And we're looking for percentage profit. So we do 5,200 over 12,500, multiply by 100 to calculate the percentage. And that gives us 41.6%. And that's our answer. Question 4. A bias spinner has 3 sections, each of a different color. The table shows the possibility that when the spinner is spun once, it will land on blue or on orange or on white. Work out the value of x. Well, since we know that blue, orange, and white are the only 3 possibilities of the spinner landing on, that means the 3 probabilities added together should be equal to 1. So 0.58 plus 2x plus x should be equal to 1, and that is 3x plus 0.58 equals to 1. 3x is equal to 0.42, and then we do 0.42 divided by 3 to find x to be 0.14. So x equals to 0.14. The spinner is spun 250 times. Work out an estimate for the number of times the spinner will land on blue. So we already know the probability for the spinner to land on blue is 0.58. We'll take 0.58 and just multiply it by the number of times the spinner is spun. So multiply it by 250, and then that will give us 145 times. 145. Question 5. The diagram shows a shaded shape made from 3 identical semicircles, X, Y, and Z. A, B, C, D, E is a straight line. AC is the diameter of semicircle X, and B is the center of semicircle X. BD is the diameter of semicircle Y, and C is the center of semicircle Y. CE is the diameter of semicircle Z, and D is the center of semicircle Z. AC equal to BD equals to C equals to 20 centimeters. Work out the perimeter of the shaded shape. So, if we look at it here, there's something that AC, BD, and C have in common. They're all diameters of circles. So if I put it this way, you can see that these lines, AC, BD, and CE, are all diameters of full circles. So D diameter is equal to 20 centimeters. The radius would be 10 centimeters. Now to find the perimeter or the circumference, we do 2 pi r, and that's for a full circle. So 2 pi r, which is 10, is equal to 20 pi, and that's for the full circle. Let me erase this. And since we don't have a full circle, we'll just mean this side plus this side. That will give us 20 pi. And if we want just one of the sides, we'll do 20 pi over 2 gives us 10 pi for each. And since we have 3, 1, 2, and 3, we'll do 10 pi multiplied by 3 to give us 30 pi. But that's not finished because we still have to find this length and this length. And since we know B is the center of this semicircle, X, and D is the center of semicircle Z, that means that this distance from DE and A and B, that's the radius of those circles. So radius is 10, and we'll do 10 multiplied by 2, which is 20 centimeters. 20 centimeters plus 30 pi, so 30 pi plus 20, that gives us 114.25. We need to round it to the nearest whole number, which is 114 centimeters.